Laughing freely, dining fearlessly, and smiling without hesitation. Those are the signs of a life lived with ease. But dental issues can make you pull back from those very moments. Think of our next guest as your guide, helping you navigate the path to reclaiming that confidence so nothing holds you back from living your life out loud. Let's welcome cosmetic dentist. We have Dr. Andrea Joy Smith. Good to have you, Dr. Smith.
Thank you, Desiree. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so Dr. Smith, for someone just learning about them, what are dental implants and what makes a one-piece implant different?
Yeah, dental implants are implants that we place within the jawbone to replace missing teeth, and they are used to stabilize dentures for patients that have been wearing dentures for a long time, but they can also be used for single tooth replacement and multiple teeth replacement. And these dental implants are made out of titanium. It was discovered in the early 70s that titanium actually fuses to bone. And so these implants are made so that once they are placed, they fuse to the bone and they function like regular teeth.
And who makes a good candidate for this kind of life-changing solution?
There are lots of good candidates out there. There's lots of patients who are told that they're not candidates for dental implantology due to the amount of bone, but the one piece dental implant requires less bone. It's a less invasive procedure. And so many people who have been told that they are not candidates can actually receive implants. In fact, the patient that you're showing there, she was told that there was no way implants can be placed in her jawbone, but we were able to do so and restore her smile.
Yeah, I mean, just looking at those before and afters, you can really see the transition that they can make. And beyond a beautiful smile, Dr. Smith, what are some of the most common ways you've seen this procedure change your patients' day-to-day lives?
Well, first and foremost, it actually changes their oral health. You know, the oral health is kind of a gateway to our general health. So a lot of the diseases that we see in the oral cavity, they also make their way into the general body. So there's plaque and bacteria that builds up due to periodontal disease, and patients with periodontal disease are more likely to have high blood pressure, heart disease, and things of that nature. So their health is one of the things that can actually change if they've been away from the dentist for quite a while. The other thing that changes is their confidence. A lot of these patients have walked around holding masks or things over their face, or they have developed ways not to show their teeth when they talk or smile. And so their confidence changes when we're able to restore their smile with these dental implants.
Yes, and I'm sure that confidence makes all the difference once they do receive that treatment. And you mentioned patient stories. What's a memorable moment where a patient shared how their new smile impacted their confidence or even their freedom?
Absolutely. I have a patient whose grandson, and as we know, children, they don't have many filters. And her grandson was calling her the toothless grandma forever. And then one day, all of a sudden, her tooth had been replaced. And when she saw him, he said, I am not, you are not the toothless grandma anymore. He goes, now what will I call you next? And so she was very happy because even though he was joking with the toothless grandma comment, she took that very seriously. She took that to heart. And, you know, no one wants to be referred to as a toothless anyone. So
Right.
that changed her life. And she was able to smile more with confidence in front of her grandchildren. And that made all the difference in the world for her.
And I bet she was excited for him to see, like, look at this. Now you can see all my teeth. No more calling me toothless grandma. Kids can be a little blunt, sometimes a little too blunt, Dr. Smith. And Dr. Andrea,
Yes.
this has become one of your signature techniques. Can you tell us how long you have been placing one-piece implants?
I've been placing one piece implants for around 18 years. And I started out with the one piece implant primarily to stabilize dentures, but it evolved over the years into using the same type of implants to restore a single tooth, uh, missing multiple teeth, and also to restore an entire arch or mouth of teeth. And so it's evolved over the years. Um, we have this group called the International Academy of Oral Implantologists. And over the years, because I've done so many implants, I was able to become a diplomat in that organization. And what that means is that's just a testament to my level of experience in placing these one piece implants. And it lets people know that if you're in the market for a one-piece implant. Dr. Smith has the diplomat status in that organization, and they focus on recognizing dentists who have done a lot of dental implants and who have changed the lives of many patients.
There you go. You got 18 plus years behind you to back it up. Dr. Smith, always a pleasure having you on the show. To our viewers, a brand new smile can improve how you live. Learn more by heading to smileagainnow.com or call 916-482-8300.